Good afternoon. You're live on a Tuesday afternoon? Underpowered Pokemon Hour? Yes, we are. It's Tuesday afternoon. This is Scott. Welcome to the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. It's been a minute. Happy you're joining me today. It's still day. There's still daylight outside. But I've got Pokemon cards. Today is, it's going to be straightforward. It's going to be simple. I have two first sealed booster boxes of Paldea Evolved. So we're going to rip these open. This set just came out. I have been waiting to get my hands on these. And we're going to do two boxes this afternoon. Just try to get through them quick. And then Thursday, two more boxes with Casey. So a lot of fun stuff. Ripping Pokemon cards is a lot of fun. So yeah, let's break the seal and let's get it rolling here. So these are coming in about 105 to 110 bucks a box, which is great for these new sets. And you know, we're still early on in the Scarlet and Violet era, so it's quite possible that this might be one of the dud sets. You know, we're gonna see. We're gonna get a look at these cards today, and we're gonna find out if these cards are good. Is Paldea Evolved? Is it a good set? Is it a good set? So let's find out. There's only one way to find out. Let me kind of adjust here. New playmat. Hopefully, we still have some luck. Hopefully the luck isn't tied to the old playmat. But yeah, let's just roll in here. So this is my first pack of Paldea Evolved that I'm opening. So Skeledirge, my guy right here. We need to do one more. There we go. All right. My starter, my chosen starter. So I'm happy to be pulling Skeledirge cards in English today. No pack trick on these new ones. I don't mess around with that energy in the back. It is what it is. So we got a little Glimmet, Bramblin, Shinx, Cassidian, Therapeutic Energy. And I hope you can find yourself some therapeutic energy. Okay, we've got a Giacomo. That looks like an alt art trainer card. Whoa, that's pretty cool. First pack. My first pack of Paldea Evolved, and we've got ourselves an alt art trainer. Is there anything behind there? And we've got a Tingaloo EX. First pack of Paldea Evolved is a double banger. And let me just take a look at this card really quick here, because I am sending cards out to PSA this weekend. And this is definitely getting sleeved up first. It's got a little bit of something going on in that bottom corner that I'm not too happy about. So maybe not. We got Phil in the chat. Phil, appreciate you stopping by this afternoon. It's kind of just popped up as things popped up for me. So I wasn't planning on doing this, but I just, you know, I had the feeling. Today. So we're going to sleeve both of those up. And wow, we're going to get things off to a start. That's a start for sure. Okay. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting pack number one to have. I think we call it special art rare is the term now. I mean, for me, I'm still going with the with alt art. That's what I know, but maybe I'll adapt. Let's see. As I hit the Corviknight, left Corviknight to Dunsparce, Slowpoke Reverse, Unlit, and a Hydreigon. So nothing doing there. We can rip through these pretty quick here. We can get through these pretty quick. Get the Chien Pao right there. So hopefully that's not our only special art rare in this box. I'd like to see. There's a number of awesome Pokemon in this set that have special art rares, and you know, there's one trainer that everyone wants, and that's the Iono. Just kind of shift some things there. Pamo. Everyone wants the Iono, and it's because waifu cards are worth money. And we hit the Tinkaton EX full art. There we go. This box is starting off hot. This box is really starting off hot. And that's a really well-centered card. Probably not a contender to grade. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. I'll take a look at all these. Anytime you send cards out for grading, you gotta think about it. You gotta consider it. And I'm of a couple of different mindsets with it. We'll probably touch a little bit more on that on Thursday. But essentially, with new stuff, the general rule is send it in. If you think you're going to get a 10, it's worth it. It's generally worth it. Some 10s, obviously, some 10s are worth more than others. But the rules start to get a little bit hazy when you start getting to older stuff, which I'm going to show off some older stuff that I picked up recently that I'm going to be sending out for grading as we hit the Mimikyu. And the rules are a little different with some of the older stuff. I've been through a couple of box breaks. I've got some new, I don't want to say new, but some Hack Fresh base set unlimited cards, as well as some first edition fossil cards. And I think with those types of cards, you can be a little bit more generous with condition. When it comes to vintage stuff, an 8 is not necessarily a bad number. Everyone wants a 10, of course. But with some of the older stuff, 8 isn't a bad number. Because it's really hard to get a lot of those cards. There are some sets where, holy crap, you got an 8. I know Burning Shadows is a set that's considered to be just a rough set. So getting well-graded cards from a set that's just known for being rough can in itself be a good thing. So, all right, let's keep rolling through here. There's our buddy Pikachu. I think there's a Pikachu in most sets. And there is a Pikachu EX. I think there is in this set. Maybe we'll find out. A Luminous Energy. Let's read this. We have reverses here. Paldea Tauros and Oricorio. Not bad. Not bad. So keep it rolling. I don't know how many we were in now. We had 3 big hits. Well, we had 2 big hits, 3 hits out of the first 3 packs. We've definitely slowed down a little bit here. Definitely slowed down a little bit here. So there are some special art cards in this set that are just amazing. Here's Weavile. And as I hit the wrong button somewhere. All right. Yep, we're still good. There's some special arts in here that are non-EX cards that I might send in, assuming I get them. Magnemite there again. What's up, buddy? Magnemite. Combi, the Jigglypuff, Bombardier, Flamigo, Paldea Tauros, Mabostiff, and there's such a Dunsparce special art. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. I do like that card. I like that card. No double banger, but hey, that's an awesome looking card. I don't know what the don't know what they special art, secret rare. I mean, all these special arts are secret rares, I guess. There's some different lingo floating around for Scarlet and Violet that I have not yet fully picked up on. Been a little bit out of the Pokemon card game lately. Not out of no, I don't want to say that because I'm always in it, but and kind of those box breaks were not cheap, and I essentially pulled everything from Scarlet and Violet that I wanted to in like 3 boxes. So it was kind of like, well, I don't really have anything I need to open right now. And I kind of save up for a car. Not really save up, but wanted to have a little extra money for a car. Got that out of the way as we hit the Murkrow, the Dino. Do you got anything back here? Nope. The Getsis boss's orders, possibly the most intimidating of all the bosses. Getsis, that dude was evil. That dude was evil. Right. Rolling through here. Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of Pokemon card content. Haven't been opening a lot of packs. But I think that's one of the great things about this kind of a hobby is you don't have to be. These cards are going to be printed for months, if not, into next year. So you don't have to hit, as long as you don't let FOMO guide you, which I recommend you do not let FOMO guide you with Pokemon cards. It's never a good thing. Hit a Meowscarada EX. We've been a little cold for a while, but here we go. Meowscarada action. Don't recommend letting FOMO guide you with collecting Pokemon cards. And yeah, you can, especially the new stuff. There's so much that so many people save, and like I said, these current cards, these are going to be in print for quite a while. So there really is no hurry to be the first person to open this stuff up. It's always fun to look at this stuff when it comes out, and that's what the internet's for. Helps you out with that. Makihita. Dino. Magikarp. There's a really sweet Magikarp card in this set, by the way. Really sweet. Possibly the greatest non-shiny Magikarp card. You'll see it. Maybe we'll pull it. Then we hit the Gyarados, speaking of Magikarp. He's in the top left there, but that's his big brother, maybe. I don't know. Could be his big brother, actually. Gyarados has been pretty prominent in Scarlet and Violet so far. So we get towards the end of the first half of the first box, almost a quarter of the way through. Let's get a pull here. Let's get something good here. A special art card. Backs. Jet Energy, Waxley, Jump Off. All right, Jump Off action. Earphones keep falling out. Still have yet to see any of the legendaries, and this set has the starters as well as the legendaries from Scarlet and Violet. And so we're gonna, hopefully, I'd like to see them. Love to see them. Ringu, Electrode, Grafferai, Ukadi, Love Disc, and a Rabska. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to give Rabska some love. Rabska's a cool Pokemon. Rabska is a cool Pokemon. It's not often that I like me some Rabska. Seems like a helpful Pokemon, you know, if you had one, I want to help you out. So we hit another Slowpoke as our opening card. Pawmi. Giacomo. That Giacomo special art rare is really cool. It is really cool. Sandy Gast and a Tyranitar. Now there is a special art of Tyranitar in this set, and that one is sweet. And that is one I want. That's one on my list. I don't have a firm list, so to speak, but yeah, it's on my list. It's on the list, you know. Let's see if we can get some more heat. Let's get some more heat here. Get a gold card. Special art rare. Larvitar. Sandy Gast. Tarantula. Charcadet. Give me some Charcadet. Mousehold. Delivery drone. Superior energy retrieval and a Bax Caliber. Your pseudo legendary himself. All right, 3 left on the left side of box 1. Larvitar. Yes. Did I just open this pack? Kilowattrel. Hot take, Kilowattrel is not the regional bird. Argue with me, please. Argue with me. Flaking, the Pokemon Go legend, Flaking, your ultimate defender. Yeah, that's my stance. Kilowattrel, not the regional bird. And everyone's saying, but you know what? To make my point right now, what constitutes a regional bird? Well, first of all, regional bird is a fan term. It is not something that that Pokemon necessarily adheres to. It's a fan term. Constitutes the regional bird. Well, it's early. It's available extremely early in the game. It is typically a Fortress EX, a Terra Fortress EX. Nice. Very nice. Still early in the game. 3 evolutions. 3 evolution line. Yeah, that's really cool. That's got the texturing on there. I like these Terra cards. Terra cards. By the way, this set is massive. This is a massive set. I want to say I saw something like 270? Available early in the game, 3 evolutions. Regional bird for Scarlet and Violet is Fletchinder. That's my argument. No chrome. Who says it has to be unique for that region? It has more regional bird qualities than Kilowattrel bird. Fight me. Save away. All right. That is first half of this box. We just kind of, here we go. We are empty. We still got packs to rip. I feel like I missed an opportunity here. Actually, something I might do on Thursday is open up both booster boxes, kind of mix the packs up amongst themselves, and just open them at random. Thinking about it. Seems like a good idea. There's a certain amount of predictability with with a booster box and the number of hits and the types of hits that are going to be in it. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am expecting a full art trainer of some kind. I'm also expecting possibly a gold card of some kind as we hit a Belly Bolt EX. So I think, and I'm expecting some, probably 2 more special artworks, special art secret rares. Again, I don't know what we're calling these things right now. I do my best. What appears to be gone from Scarlet and Violet is rainbow cards, and who knows, they might come back. But rainbow cards were very much in. I mean, they were in every single. I'm trying to think of the set that they weren't in Sword and Shield. Yeah, just on other Crown Zenith, but I don't think so. Yeah, no pack trick on these, man. You want me to put 1 energy card to the front? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. No one cares. Nobody cares what color that energy card is. Nobody cares. No guess the trick here. No guess the energy trick here at Underpowered. We don't mess around. We don't play games. We rip packs. And we get hits. That's a cool Saru Edge. That's a really cool card. Now I'm expecting at some point Armor Rouge and Saru Edge to get their own sick cards in an upcoming set. Expecting it. But, you know, the best thing about Scarlet and Violet, it's not the silver borders, which I do like. It's that there's no pack trick. Paldea Whipper, Sableye. And then an Annihilate EX. That's another full art card. Holy crap. And that's an awesome looking full art card. Wow. Holy crap. And this is I'm gonna try to show the detail on this card, the texturing, because the texturing is so good. And this looks really well centered. I think I'm going to grade this one. That is so cool. It's hard to see the texturing, but yeah, that's a really cool card. Yeah, this one's going to a card saver. I want this one graded. Annihilate is an awesome Pokemon. Okay. As I fumble with the card saver, sometimes those can be a challenge. Stick that right there. Okay. Collect my thoughts as I had to silence the work call coming in. Not tonight, guys. Not right now. All right. Just keep it rolling. Now I don't even know what's in this box. Two full art pulls in this box. I don't even know what to expect now. I don't know what's in here. Just as I was thinking I did, I didn't. And one. There's Tyranitar again. Oh, let's keep it rolling. All right. The Murkrow, Struvis, Sneasel, Gothita, Pomo, Tinkatuff. The Skeledirge Special Art Rare is what I'm after. That's my big want for this set. That's the card that once I pull it, I can say I'm done. Unless I mean, not this early in the game. Not this early in the game. That's definitely one. Mankey, Delibird. The Meowscarada would be nice too. Meowscarada would be nice. I have the Quaquaval in Japanese actually, so don't need that one. One sec. All right. Go. So keep it rolling. So we're making a dent in this the right side of this box. There's Mastiff, Wingull, Pineco, Marl, Gothorita, Honchkrow, Sudowoodo, Tadbulb, Reversal Energy. And there's Jumpluff again. Whew. Okay, we're moving on through. All right. Get some gold. Let's get some gold. There's some sweet gold cards. Let's get a gold card out of this box. Ice Cube. I'm an Ice Cube guy. And there's the Dedenne EX, a third full art card in this box. I'm amazed. I'm amazed right now. That's the Terra EX though for Dedenne. And that is, I mean, that's 4 strong pulls in this box. That's 4 very strong pulls in this box. And I think this card's going to be a card saver. Yep. That is a top loader. That is a card saver. In fact, I'm going to drop that Giacomo into a card saver as well. Now this box is, I have no complaints. I have no complaints. I don't know about this card though. It might be one of those we might just mess around and find out. There we go. All right. Yeah, we got about around about 10 packs left in box 1. Something of those sorts. Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Love Disc, Rusha, Not a Girl, Tink, Tadbulb. We hit the Paldea Clodsire EX. A card I have plenty of in Japanese. Plenty of this card in Japanese. But first one in English. First one in English. And I've got a sizable pile of hits from this box. Still looking for. I'm still predicting a couple more special artworks from this box. I think there's still some pulls left. I think there are still pulls left. Here we go. We got the little Voltorb, Clavel, some Noibat, Calamitous, Snowy Mountain, Card, Rapska, the boy Rapska. Oh. Good box, really good box, really good box. Nothing massive in this box. But I don't know. Links and stacking. Yeah, I think they did buff the pull rates for Scarlet and Violet a little bit. Yeah, Sword and Shield. I've never opened a box with 3 full art cards. I don't think I've opened a Sword and Shield box with 2 full art cards before. Three in a box is fantastic. And there's the Quaxwell. I knew we had one of those sitting in here. And it's my buddy Quaxwell. Well, I'm happy to see it, Quaxwell. Thanks for coming to the party. The Gardicle. Welcome to the show, Quaxwell. There are exactly 5 packs left from this box. I'll do a little recap when this box is over. There's a lot of hits. A lot of hits. All right. Let's put the action. Black Snake, Hit. Belor. Pepper. Ross. Pure Cross. Albion Whooper. Lil Uza. Very cool. Very cool. 4 down. 4 to go, I mean. Tough. All right. Tad bold action. Tandem Mouse. Auto. So I predict the Tandem Mouse evolution line probably gets a really sick card at some point. Probably really sick special art rare. And they'll probably make it that kind of storyline type of a card. If I can pull a Quaxley special art card, I can actually show the timeline of the artwork in some of these cards, because the cards do tell a story. So we get the Quaxley to show that off. Not that Quaxley. Watro. Who's Hariyama? Dos Mas. You get a gold card? I'd love a gold card. I don't expect to see a gold card. This box had a lot of fire in it. I think we might have might have exhausted it. Take a think. There's a bomb of snow. I love that you get 2 reverses and a hollow at the beginning. I think that's, when I was talking about changes earlier, actually that is the best change from Scarlet and Violet. Is a suck pack doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it used to. Coco, Wadro, Think a Tank, Smelius, Churin, Mouthhold, Squeaky Tough, Cheeky Puff, and here's the Spiritomb. So prediction was a little off with the special art cards, but let's run through these polls real quick here. So we got ourselves a Quaxwell, Clodsire EX, that's 2, Bellybolt EX, that's 3, Fortress Territ, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 5. Sparse 6. 7th, Tinkaton Full Art. 8th, the Tinglu. And yeah, there were 11 hits in this box. So let's use the Annihilate. Such a cool card. The Dene EX. And the Giacomo. Is a really cool card. I gotta say that is a really cool card. So yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Not too bad for the first box. I need to do a little bit of housekeeping here real quick. Get myself organized. We'll break the seal on box number 2. There it is. Box number 2. Let's practice knife safety. Oh, I already cut that box. That's right. Sliced both of them. Always practice knife safety. Cut away from you. And in many cases, a sharp blade is less dangerous than a dull blade. So knife safety. Knife safety. Cut away from you, keep your blade sharp. Exercise caution, and you'll be all right. Box number 2, ready to go. Left to right, like we do here. We'll drink. Just water in the afternoon. Water for the afternoon show. The evenings, not water. Okay, here we go. Agua es vida. Water is life. Remember that. Second safety message of the day. That's water. Stay hydrated. Come to Underpowered for video games, Pokemon cards, D&D, and we try to pass along some life lessons and genuine safety advice because we love you, care about your safety. We want you to watch what we got to show you. Calamitous Wasteland. It is a calamitous wasteland, isn't it? All right, and the Pawmot. I don't think we had a Pawmot last box. That's an awesome card. I like that card. I like me some Pawmot. I'm a Pawmot guy. I'm a Pawmot guy. Proud to admit it. Proud to admit it. Happy to be a Pawmot guy. An electric fighting mouse. Are you kidding me? I didn't choose a Pawmot guy. Mouse. Neckley. Corviknight again. It's a Viper. Water Paldea Tauros. Grusha. Gotham. And we're going to get another Belly Bolt EX. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Sure. It's the dupe. It's that sleeve. Okay. Cards, packs. Right there. Open. Screen. Now. Yep. There we go. Hold. Nekahita. There's Magikarp. I want to see in the good card Magikarp. Let's see that special artwork Magikarp. It's pretty glorious looking. It's pretty glorious looking. Oh, Wigglytuff. I'm okay with a box starting slow. In fact, I like it to start a little slow. And I want it, they're more fun when they heat up in the middle and just have absolute fire poles on the back end. That's when it's a lot of fun. Of course, then there's the boxes. Like if you watched my Rolling Skies booster box opening, that was a lot of fun, but that box was ice cold. That box hurts so much to open. There's the Ice Cube. I love that artwork right there. That's an awesome card. I love Ice Cube. I love Ice Cube. We hit the Weavile. That's a sweet card. Probably not worth grading. I don't know. Maybe not. I like that card though. I like that card a lot. The special card, just so good. So good. Buff. I hope you're enjoying the soothing sounds of Jubilee Village. The music from Underpowered Pokemon Hour comes from Rich City. So shout out to her out there, wherever she is. If she's listening, hey, we're your fans. The Spiritomb. Yeah, what? Jubilee Village. What's the city? Village. Village. The quest hub, the central quest hub in Pokemon Legends of Arceus. If you've ever been, understand that it's a nice place to be. If you haven't been, it's great. I recommend you visit sometime. Shoots, Nimble, Migo, Bombardier, Skiploom, Rocktown, Rabsco. Oh, we got something behind here. With a Dedenne Terra EX, the regular Terra EX. And I'm going to take that all day long. Just kind of a normal feel to this this second box. Nothing crazy popping out yet. Although nothing crazy popped out of the first box. Some nice cards. Some really nice cards out of that first box, actually. Good box. Strevis, Musha, Mismagius, Brandagast, Farigiraf, Mastiff. Get the Gargnicle. Gargnicle. That's who it is. That's who it is. Right. Let's check. Select off. Paldea River. Got you. Dendra. Dendra has a waifu card in the set. And not after waifu cards. I will certainly take them because they are valuable because of birds. Anyway, it's actually the waifu cards that are there. The money are the Japanese. Those are worth the money. In fact, one of my more valuable cards is a Japanese Sparkle in a PSA 10. And I've been tracking that card, and that card is selling. I'm watching that card sell for the high threes. And I don't know if it's going to go up or it's going to go down. I mean, we'll see. But it's almost a $400 card. When I did my valuation on my graded card reveal show, I had that card at $200. So shows what I know. Fourth one. And there are a couple of other cards that I've been tracking from that reveal that are revealing that I was wrong. But I lowballed a couple of those. I lowballed a couple of my cards, and I think in fact what I'm going to start doing on the show is doing kind of a market report, price report on some of those, just to kind of track what they're actually selling for. And I like to use auctions. I like to use, where people can, bid as a base point. And we've got the Seguaro special artwork card, special art rare maybe. That's a sick card. That's a sweet card. I like that. Slacking. That was in our first holo slot. So I hope this doesn't. That's going to be not one that I'm going to grade because that's super off top to bottom. That's too off top to bottom. I don't want to send in a 9. That is a sweet card. That is a really sweet card. All right. It's super fat on the bottom. Still, I like it. Happy to have it. I love the extra mons, the extra Pokemons in the picture because they're hungry. I'm hungry too. What I want for dinner. All right. Okay, still, nothing crazy. I don't think I've done a full price lookup on this set yet. Like I said, I kind of these 2 boxes showed up. I know I've got 2 more coming for the show on. I know I've got 2 more coming for the show with Casey on Thursday. We get the Skeledirge EX. I didn't do much prep. Wanted there to be ample buffer time between tonight's show, as Casey will be interviewing the Nintendads tonight at 7:30. So we'll be coming back to hang out, and I would assume that because it's Casey, they're probably going to be talking Tears of the Kingdom, which by all accounts seems to be a fantastic game. Everyone that's playing it seems to be loving it and saying great things about it. So that'll be a lot of fun for those of you that are Tears of the Kingdom fans. Or I mean, I'm just assuming. I don't want to, you know, don't want to assume too far. But hey, I like to guess. Sometimes I'm right. Actually, I've been wrong on most of my guesses. This opening this afternoon. One of these guesses was that I could get through both of these boxes in under an hour, and that is not going to happen. Question: Raphael. I'm not going to try. Ignore that reverse. Clavel and Gamora. Where's Gamora? Who's Gamora? Why Gamora? That's 20 points if you get that. Right, trophies. I'll hop it. Nakita. Merle. Takuria. That's what's presented tonight. Takuria. Be something good. Miku. We've got one strong pull. Anything full art and above, I consider to be a strong pull. We had 4 of those in the last box, so one so far. We got the one. We hit most of our strong pulls really early last box, so let's see what this one does. We're still in the talking phase. We haven't made a commitment to whether or not this is a good box or not, but we're still hanging out, finding out what happened here. Leo and Spiritomb. The talking phase. You understand what I'm talking about. Talking. Let's see here. Talking. Oh. I do know that I think it's the Iono card is the big one in this set, and that's just his waifu. That's why. And the Chien Pao EX full art. So there's our first legendary, our first Scarlet and Violet legendary, and that's pretty good from that. Yeah, that's a nice looking card. That's a nice looking card. And I'm a Chien Pao guy. That is my favorite of the two legendaries. So I am going to say that you should really see the texturing. Like, it's so hard to tell. This seems like a decent camera, but the texturing is so good on these. It's so good. It's so clean. Yeah. We'll have a decision to make about you in the next few days. Like I mentioned earlier in the show, I will be sending some more cards off to PSO Land for a date with the grader, and hopefully we get another burst of pens coming back our way, but that's not always guaranteed. You got to do your homework. You got to think about what you're sending in, and there will be some cards that I'll talk about that I'm not sending in, and you might go, why wouldn't you send that in? I'll explain. There's a couple that normally most people, I would say most people would consider them pretty strong contenders, or no-brainers even. But I'm sending in my good stuff. I don't want them coming back 9s, especially newer cards. You can't help it with some stuff, and there is going to be I have a a few cards that we'll be able to see. And we hit the Crocolore. That's a cool card. Double banger, double banger. Not this time. This card. One more time. One more time. I'm a Fuecoco guy. I'm a Fuecoco guy. So still hurting from my Skeledirge EX special art rare. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I had no co-host to remind me what I was talking about. So we're just going to move on. Here we go. This is the last card of the first half of this box. We've got two strong pulls. Take a ton. I'm seeing a ton of that one. Okay. What do we do? There we go. There we go. Let's just give it a little nudge there. There we go. There we go. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Keep going. We've got 18 left. 18 left. These aren't 18 packs. These are 18 opportunities. There we go. There we go. And inside of these 18 opportunities, or 10 opportunities, a lot of opportunities. Always gets this ranking. Now, Japanese, we'll take a look on Thursday. Maybe I'll give you a couple of trash that we got up right there. And then we'll pass through the train sec. Actually, big brother. Here's your biggest brother. There we go. So, also, great. Jump up. Jump up is kind of today's troll. I'm feeling. It would feel like jump up troll. All right. That's done. All right. Skeledirge in here, buddy. So this is a combination of those two sets. Triplet Beat, Clay Burst, and Frost Hazard? I forget. This is actually, Paldea Evolved is 3 Japanese sets. I don't know if it's all of the cards in those Japanese sets, but the big ones are. What do we got here? We get the King Lu EX again. Another King Lu EX. It bugged me that I don't. Snow Hazard. Snow Hazard. That's what it is. And I have dabbled in those sets as well. So we have some pulls from these artworks. Just not in English, but one of them is the Skeledirge for now, and I have an HPS 10. Really happy about it. That's really good. That's one of the ones that when I go through my slabs and I see it, it makes me smile. It makes me smile. Not incredibly, not worth a lot. Not worth a lot. In terms of making smart decisions with graded cards, um, money wise, it's not a good idea to grade the cards that you like just because you like them. But if you like the hobby, it's a good idea to grade your cards that you just like. You want to have it graded. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna tell someone not to grade the cards that they love because they love them. It's not the best way to make money with Pokemon cards. But if you want to grade a card because you love it, you're probably not too worried about making money with Pokemon cards anyway. Which, that's me. I'm not worried about making money with these things. It's fun chasing the value. It's fun knowing what you got, knowing what it's worth. It keeps the chase fun. It's about the hunt, but it's for me. I like having a collection. I like collecting. I like a good collection. Some gas, pro, primate, lens stars, rates, and X-ray. This is where I'm starting to expect this box to maybe show us what it's got. What is that point? That Roaring Skies box, I think, had like 5 bucks in it. And that was not good. That was not good. That was a $500 box. It would be tough. Although I did get a nice pull out of it, and it's going to be a pull that is going to be sent in for grading. We'll take a look at that on Thursday. Actually kind of one last comb through of these cards and one last check for defects. One thing you got to do if you're going to grade your cards and you want to grade them smart, you got to be honest with yourself about the condition of the cards. You don't want to just it's 10. Look at it. It came out of 10. You got to be honest. Oh my God, we hit it! God, we hit Iono. This is the most expensive card in the set. This is. I know this is. Iono this is. It looks a little. Oh, it looks a little bottom heavy. I don't think this would hit a 10. This is worth sending in though. Yeah, I don't think this hits a 10. That centering at the top is just too much, but I think this is worth sending in and having it come back around. So yeah, heavy on the trainer cards, heavy on the trainer hits. But this one here is wow. Wow. And you can see, I mean, just the detail in this card, different Pokemon, different unit Pokemon. It's just wow. Okay. What a box. What a box. That's woo. Oh no. Goes up in box number 2. So that's, like I said, that's most people's chase card because it is the, I want to say it's the most expensive card in the set. I might do a little bit of peeking here though, just to get the card out. All right, Magnemite, active, nimble. All right, follows that up. Follow that up. Paldea and Tauros, that's a decent way to follow it up. I like that right there. Abska. Casual Tuesday afternoon. Really expensive Pokemon cards. Not knowing what they are. Just, what is this set? Right here. Here. Looking. Yeah, it is number 1. It is number 1. It's like $250 raw. Okay. It's just, it's a rough search, just a quick peek. That one card just paid for both of these. Both of these booster boxes ungraded. Why? Because waifu, that's why. Because waifu. Yeah, heavy on the trainers, no special art EX cards. That's what I always want. That's the chaser for me. That's what I'm taking. Pure energy, pure distributed. Pellet pepper. Back, Jiggly Puff. There's the Sableye again. Oh man. It's just like the Scarlet and Violet box. I think my first couple Scarlet and Violet boxes were ridiculous. And I've got a feeling this box has one more pull in it. I've got a feeling we've got one more. I don't know. You kill me. Kill me. The Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Krogan. Squire. The Oscarada EX. Another one. I don't know. Just leave that bad boy up. Throw that in our pile of hits. Oh, I know you've got one more for me. I know you've got one more in here. 7 packs left. That's all we got. That's all we got in our Tuesday afternoon stream. Just 7. 7 left. What else? Delibird, Super Frog, Shinder, Toxic Rain, Skip Moon, Pikachu, Pika, and Excalibur. Gonna do my little bit of house cleaning right here. A little bit of housekeeping. Housekeeping, you want me to below? All right. Make that right there. Okay, here we go. Getting down to the end. It has been a pleasure opening Paldea evolved. So far as 6 packs left, pull rates are good. Pull rates are really good. Set looks nice. A lot of when I have to stop and look at commons and admire commons and uncommons. When I look at hollows and I think, man, that should have been a special art card. It's a good looking set. It's a good looking set. It's a huge set. It's an absolutely massive set. But yeah, my sampling this afternoon has been largely positive. So set you're interested in, stuff up a box. They're, in terms of booster boxes, they're not that much. They're not that much. Right, four left. I know you got one more pull in here. You need a gold card. I'll take a gold card. I'd love a special art EX, but a gold card would be fantastic. Haven't pulled one of those in either of these 2 boxes. I did pull one from Triple Beat though a while back. And got myself a Quackable Rocket. A Quackable? That's a tough one. It's a tough one. I can never get that one straight. A lot of the prices that are out there for Paldea Evolved, these are, we're within a week of release, within a few days of release. Prices do go down, values do go down. So any numbers that get mentioned on this show or the next show, just keep in mind, people are opening this stuff up. Demand for specific cards is high, and there's just not that much currently in circulation right now. So as it gets opened up, more stuff gets bought, sold, traded, becomes available, and prices drop. So I'm looking at 2 packs left. Do you have something left? Do you have something in here? Gold. A Skeletor GX. A Masquerada EX. Quackable. Bad Bulb. Rig. Late Ball. The Rigoraph. Tridox. Reversal Energy. Luminous Energy. And we hit the Dendra! No way! Just doubling up on the waifu cards. And I want to say this is just a moment here. I gotta look this up. I think this might be number 3 in the set. Number six. No, it's not the alt. This is just the regular pull. Okay. Still. Yeah, this is off. This is off top to bottom. Not as bad as the Iono. I think this might be worth, maybe not this run, but maybe in the future. It'll be tough. I think that's maybe a 10 on the Dendra, but wow, holy trainer cards. That's really these 2 boxes are just trainer heavy. Although in terms of value, this is a trainer heavy value set. So, might not be the Pokemons that I want, but happy nonetheless. Happy nonetheless. You get the last pack. Very last pack. We did get our four big hits from this set. It did take us down to the wire. It did take us down to the wire to do it, but this is our last pack. Maybe there's some goodness in here. Saguaro. Dino. And we hit the Silver Edge to close it out, the Silver Edge Hollow. Not too bad. So, not too bad. We do a recap of box number 2, and then I'll kind of, when I do that, I'll show off the pulls for 2 boxes, and it's the big ones. It's impressive. Okay, Miascarada is a Paldea Tauros. That's 3 with the Ting-Lu, 4 Crocolore, 5 Scotodirge, 6 with Saguaro, 7 with Dedenne, 8 with Ice Cube, 9 with the Belly Boat, and move these here, shuffle those to the side. 10, 11, 12 hits in this box. These are the big ones here. These next 3 are from this box. This card I expect to grade a 10. I'll take a real close look at the back, make sure there's no whitening, but this looks really well centered and really good shape. This one I think is a little top heavy. I don't know. Bottom heavy. Excuse me. We'll see. I might roll the dice on that. It might not be this round. This one's getting graded. This one is definitely getting graded. Bottom heavy on this one. I don't expect the 10, but I've got a couple of cards in my collection that I expected to hit the 9 that hit the 10 with the last round. And then these 3 here. Again, another trainer. We got Giacomo, the Dedenne EX Terra. And I think this is my favorite pull, actually. Well, not the most valuable, but this one's a really good pick. This one's probably and an Annihilate EX. Looking good there. And you know what? You're looking good out there because you joined me today on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you. It's been a number of weeks. Just like I said, had some stuff going on. Life kind of pulls you in some directions, and hey, you do what you can with it. And you stay positive, and for all that kind of vagueness, life is good. Life is not bad. Life is good. So it's glad to be running the show a little bit. It's fun, and as I mentioned, I will be back with you maybe tonight, maybe a little bit later, but most definitely Thursday for the next Underpowered Pokemon Hour. I will have 2 more booster boxes of Paldea Evolved, so we will do the part 2 of Paldea Evolved opening. 2 more boxes of that. Casey will be joining me, and I will have some fun information, kind of an informative segment on box breaks, and we might the preview for my graded cards, and what's being sent in, kind of some of the stuff that didn't quite make the cut. And as I mentioned, there are a few cards that I'm sending in that are not going to be 10s, that I can see whitening on the cards. I can see, not perfect corners, minor issues. This is one that I'll be showing off and kind of talking about. But because of the nature of it being a vintage card and the type of card, I think it's worth rolling the dice on. I think it's worth possibly sending out to grade. So that's one that I'm going to talk about. And yeah, it'll be me and Casey on Thursday. And it'll be Casey in just a few hours, in less than a few hours. And 7:30, Casey will be joined by the Nintendo Dads. I might be joining him as well. Not sure, but possibly. And yeah, Thursday, Underpowered Pokemon Hour is going to be back. And that's what I got. So Uh, as always, I appreciate you stopping by with me and having just spending the time, chilling out, and yeah, just rip packs, talk Pokemon. Nothing else really to nothing else really to say. So with that, a great rest of your Tuesday, a great rest of your week. From Underpowered, I am Eric, and we will catch you later. Thanks.